binary large object, blob data. I mean, large text file, that is CLOB. Character large object. So in order to make that happen, we should be having an idea about IO streams. I guess you are already having an idea about IO streams concepts. So right now, just a minute, let me, yeah, right now today our concept is streams with JDBC. Streams in the sense IO streams. IO streams with JDBC. So byte streams and character streams. And guys, please tell me, by using, you know what, it's not like by using, for example, I want to store an image file. I want to store an image file. Which streams I need to use, byte streams or character streams? I want to store a textual file. Can I use byte streams also? Yes or no? I can do that. Remember, by using byte streams, we can transfer both multimedia data and textual data. By using character streams, we will be able to transfer only textual data. So basically, if you want to go for textual data, we can go with character streams. All right. Okay. We'll do one thing. So blob and clob data, blob interface, clob interface. First, I want to go with the code, then you can go with the notes. So is that okay? If you are understanding the code, easily you'll be able to understand the notes. Manager. Okay. Now, I think I'm having a table. Select star from my data. Yeah, some data is there. Delete from my data where pick underscore ID equal to 101. What is it? Oh, sorry. ID equal to 101. Commit and delete from my data to where, oh, my data 2. Okay. ID here also ID only. Let me just try to ID, and this is my data 2. Let me just, okay, commit. Let me go like clear screen. Now I'm having two tables, guys. My data and my data 2. Two tables I'm having. Don't code anything. First listen. Please listen. Please feel free to close your laptops. Two tables, my data and my data 2. In my data, I am having ID, that is of varchar, and pick data, that is of type blob. Obviously, blob means, it's an image format. And my data to ID, varchar2, and file data, clob, textual file. So first, I want to pass the data into this my data. Obviously, passing and retrieving, both the things we need to do. All right, let's go. Now, just a second, let me try to change my workspace here. Maximum by tomorrow, we'll complete our JDBC, guys. Max by tomorrow, we'll be trying to complete this 100%. 100% by tomorrow, we'll be completing JDBC. And from Wednesday onwards, we'll be starting with our server-side programming servlets. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 2 to 3 days, very, very important. You know how starting classes are important. JDBC also, did you remember? If you are cleared, if you are good in the starting program, remaining all programs are exactly same, na? Same here also. This week actually plays a very, very crucial role for our coming classes, servlet programming. Okay. So please don't miss the classes. What will you do if rain come? Rain, heavy rain came. What you will do? What? Come. Not online. Come. Come to the class. Are you understanding me? If you're working for a company, I guess yesterday, is there any interview? Yesterday. Okay, leave it. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. For example, if you are working for a company, if rain comes, what you will do? What? Tell me, no, honestly tell me. You are working for a company. Rain came, heavy rain came. What you will do? You will not go for leave. 100% you will go to the company at any way. Either you will go to the company by swimming also. So make it happen. Okay, priorities. Just priorities, right? I strongly advise, kindly please don't miss this week classes. Why? Because starting of our servlets. If you're understanding the basics, remaining will be very, very easy for you. Okay, anyways, you'll understand it. Okay, so we already completed JDBC 11. Let us go with JDBC 12. Go to new select class JDBC and scroll app 12. Okay, finish. Obviously, first things first. Just a second. I need to get my variables and connect method. Okay, this is obviously you know it. We are getting our variables, we are getting our connect method. After that, void method one. Now, right now, what I want to do, I want to pass an image into the database. System.out.println passing an image into the database. Okay, into the database. All right. So obviously, first, in order to pass an image, I need to get my query na SQL. I want to use prepared statement. I want to use prepared statement. Okay. So please tell me the query. String SQL query query one equal to. Come on. insert insert into my data. Please help me. Values parenthesis 1 and 2. Got it? Okay. And of course, we will be going with the semicolon. Anything problem here? Everything is correct? Please respond. Now, first question mark represents means in database that is of type varchar. In our Java, it is of type. So basically, we need to set the string. Okay. Second question mark blob. Blob, yes? Okay, we'll see that. So let me just try to get back here, passing an image into the database. Okay. And after that, obviously, try catch catch exe between exception e dot print stack trace method. And please, you need to tell me the code. I'm sorry. Connect. I mean, you mean to like, I need to call connect method. Connect to method. Go ahead. Please tell me the code. Go ahead. Equal to con belongs to absolutely. After that, please. Con dot prepared statement. And here I'm going to give the SQL query. Please go ahead. After that, equal to PSTMT1 belongs to prepared statement. Prepared statement. You know, PSTMT belongs to prepared statement. Please, after that, PSTMT dot set string one. And here, can I go with simply 101? I'm not using scanner class directly. I'm trying to give the data. Is that okay? And if I want to use scanner class also, you know what you need to do. What you need to do? Accepting the data directly, you can accept with the help of string sc.next line. Okay. Now, after that, what we need to do? Okay. PSTMT dot set blob. Set blob. And here we need to give 2. And what we need to give here? Okay. Basically, first, what I want to do now, I want to read this data. I need to read an image data. And where is that image? Let me just try to open an image. Okay. I need a little bit lengthy image actually, big image, size 380. Okay, this is better actually. Let me just try to take this PIC, pick one. This is the image which I want to update into my, which I want to store this into my database. Okay, listen, yes or no? Okay, here I just want to say one small thing, that is by default, Oracle will accept 8 to 128 TB of data. You can pass into the database, but by default, Java will accept only 2 GB of data. 2 GB as of now. So if you want to pass more memory into the database, into the Oracle, we can do that. But the thing is, we need to do some changes in our heap area. So I'm not doing anything. Just let us try to go with the normal, whatever the default implementation is there. Is that okay? All right. Let us just try to get back here. Okay. Now, basically, I want to read this file, guys. Read the file. Read the file. This file is present in this location. And what is the file name? Pick one. Just let me try to go like pick one dot png. This is the file I want to read. Okay. So reading means obviously we need to use IO streams concept. So let me use new file input stream. You know this, right? And I need to give the path here. Let us try to give the path, and here this is the file path. Okay, equal to FIS belongs to file input stream. Okay. After that, what I need to do? I need to write, if I want to read, I need to write while after that I dot, I know I dot next. No, I should be FIS dot read. Do you remember that? I'll do one thing. Instead of this, simply I'm going to write that set blob and I'm giving this FIS. I'm giving the file path. You need to speak, guys. And then I just want to write one more, that is available. Sir, I did not understand. What is this? Very, very simple, guys. Two, you know what is this two? Two represents the second question mark. FIS represents the path of the file where you need to get the data. And what is this available? Available, the return type for this available is int. Int. What it is going to specify? It is going to specify how many number of bytes still you need to read from that file. Too much complicated? Very simple. How many number of bytes are still remaining in that file to read the data? That's it. Not more than that. That's it. Done. Completed. Okay. Now, after that, let us just try to tell me. Here I set the data for string. Here I set for blob. Please tell me after that what I need to do. Go ahead. You know the code. PSTMT dot execute absolutely execute update equal to ROWCONT row count of type int and simply RS, not RS. If row count equal to 0, I want to throw an exception. Directly, let me throw an exception. THROW throw. Let me go like runtime exception and yeah, new, sorry. Throw new. And by the way, you know how to create user-defined exception message? User-defined exception class. Respond. How many steps are there? Okay. If you want, shall I say this? Core Java, but one more time. If you want to create your own exception class, step one, your class should inherit exception. Why? Because every exception is a child class for exception. Step two, take a variable, string variable. String variable. Step three, take a parameterized constructor. Only one parameter, that is of type string. Step four, override the toString method according to your requirements. You just need to override the toString method. That's it, not more than that. Anyways, now here I'm going to write a small message. Uh, image, I am a image insertion failed. Image FAILD. Image insertion failed. Otherwise, simply system.out.println. I'm not using else block if you're observing. Why I'm not using else block? Why? Because if line number 45 executed, there is literally no chance for executing line number 46. No? Come on, I'm literally throwing an exception. My program will be getting terminated. You know this. So system.out.println, just let me try to write image inserted image inserted. That's it, not more than that. All right, let's just try to check this. Let me go to my main method now. Inside my main method, new JDBC app 12 equal to obj belongs to JDBC app 12, just like this. Okay. Now I'm going to call obj dot method one. So let's see. Right click, run as. By the way, I'm passing into which table? My data. So here, is there any data present inside my data? No, rows got selected. Let's execute. Right click, run as Java application. Database connected, image inserted. Let us just try to check this. Select star from my data, and yeah, my image got inserted. Please don't expect to view the image here. We cannot. So in order to view the data, obviously we need to retrieve the data, retrieve the image. Yes or no? So let's go with retrieve the image, shall we? Let's go. So I'm going to write one more method. Guys, remember one thing. It is always good programming practice to write multiple methods. Please don't write all your logic in one method. You will face a trouble. Please try to split the methods according to your requirements. Okay. As a matter of fact, transaction management program is there. In the transaction management, I wrote all the things in one method only. All the operations in one method. No, don't go like that. If you are writing like that, you cannot commit according to the requirements. Are you cutting me? So try to split the methods. Anyways, all right. Now let me just try to go with one more method. Void method 2. Here, what is this? Retrieving, R-E-T-R-I, retrieving the image, retrieving the image from the database. Retrieving image from the database. Okay, let's try to do this. Here also, okay, I'm going to, obviously, I need to use try catch catch exception exception e and e dot print stack trace method. I'm gonna call connect method equal to con belongs to connection interface. Okay. Now let's try to go with our SQL query. Previously it is this one. Okay, right now SQL query 2. Just want to retrieve the data basing upon ID. Basing upon ID. Please tell me. Oh, hang on just a second. Select, okay, SELECT select. I don't want to use star. Of course, there are only two columns, but I don't want to use star. I just want to retrieve only pick data. Please tell me, select pick underscore data from my data WHERE, where ID equal to, of course, question mark. And after that, let me just try to get back here. Please tell me the code, guys. Please tell me the code. Con dot prepare statement SQL query to perfect and equal to PSTMT belongs to prepared statement. Okay, prepared statement. All right, done. Now, obviously, we need to set the parameter, and that is very simple. PSTMT dot set string one. Obviously, I'm gonna give 101. Okay, 101. After that, come on, go ahead. PSTMT dot execute. Absolutely correct. Execute query, and you know it, I know it. What is its return type? Result set. Okay, I'm just going to write result set. After that, let me just try to write if rs dot next. Rs dot next. After that, tell me if you are printing. Are you thinking that the image will be printed? Where the image? If you are thinking that we can print the image, where the image will be printed? Where do you think the image will be printed? In the console? Absolutely not. Come on, guys. System.println that is used to print the data in the console. No? So what? We'll do one thing first. Let us try to retrieve the data. Let us try to retrieve the data. Can you please tell me how to retrieve the data? Go ahead. RS. Guys, if it is string or else if it is varchar, how we will be trying to retrieve the data from the result set? RS dot get string. If it is int, RS dot get int. Right now it is blob. RS dot get blob. What is this position? One? Yes or no? Okay. After that, equal to, let me go like B belongs to blob. Blob. Am I clear with this? Oh, just let me try to. Why we are getting an error here? Just a second. Yeah, it's blob. No, but still, seriously, why we are getting an error? RS dot next. That is not required. Let me just try to restart my Eclipse once. Sometimes Eclipse will not be able to identify. Code is okay. Let's see. Give me a minute. Are you understanding me? The thing is, it's we just need to write cloud braces. Why? Because I will use the blob later. I need to use this reference. Guys, whenever we are using if we are not writing flower braces, only one statement is dependent on that particular condition. You know that, right? So that is the reason. Okay. Now here, all right, I'm using get blob, and now I need to write this image into a file. Okay. B dot get bytes method. Get bytes method. Did you remember previously also somewhere we used this get bytes method? Core Java string class. In string class, we are having this method known as get bytes. And what is the return type for this get bytes method? Byte array equal to byte array. Core Java, you know this, right? Okay. Now, generally tell me, in general, index position starts with, that is for all. But when you're speaking about blob data, index position starts with, for blob, index position starts with 1. From starting index position, I want to get till the ending, all the bytes in my image. Am I clear with that? So I'm going to write b dot length, and here let me just try to write like int. Why? Because length method is going to return long. So get bytes method is a parameterized method. How many parameters? 2. Both are int only. Am I clear with that? So starting index position till the ending index position, I want to write into my byte array. Okay. Now I'm having a byte array. All right. Let's try to, and why I'm getting an error? Leave it. We'll see. We'll see. Just let me try to hang on. Let me just try to keep this in comment. Right click, run as Java application. No, I'm not calling. Okay, we'll see. All right. So right now get bytes 1, and here I'm trying to call this. Fine. Now I need to write this into a file. Write all these bytes into an image file. Okay. New file, output stream, and here I need to give the file path now. Let me just try to use the file path, but here I'm going to go with png2. Okay. I mean pic2 equal to FOS belongs to file output stream. And literally we are having a method known as write method, which will accept byte array as its parameter. We are having that byte array as its parameter. Okay, just let me try to keep it like this. Why I am writing to not required now? Okay, that's it. So now try block. Okay, system.out.println image retried. Let's see, image retried. Let us just try to check here. As of now, there is no pic2. Let's find out. Let me try to call obj dot method 2. I'm just trying to call my method. Error is there. Syntax error on token. Delete this token. We'll see. Right click, run as Java application. Why? 10. I'm calling method 1 now. Already method 1 is already integrated now. So let us just try to don't call method 1. I just need to call my method 2. Let's go. not package. Hang on. Error gone. Did I do any modifications? Code is correct. But as I said, sometimes Eclipse will not be able to recognize. No need to worry about it. Okay. Let's execute. And of course, it's always a good programming practice to close the resource. Right click, run as Java application. This is pick one. And this is pick one. Can you see this? Title. And this is pick two. What if uh, here, instead of writing this, I'm going to write something like 1024 into 50. Let's try to check this. Pick 3. I'm going with pick 3. Right click, run as Java application. 50 KB. I believe you can see that. All the bytes not done. Still some bytes are there. Okay. Instead of this, let me just try to go like, 200, I guess. Let's see. Right click, run as Java application. Am I clear with this? So that is the importance of this length method. If you're not writing length correctly, then all the bytes may not be able to read. Is that clear, guys? Come on, please keep us hiding as. Open your notes, please. Notes. First, open your notes. Go ahead. Please open your notes first. Note down a small point. Note down a small point. I mean, small siding as streams with JDBC. Streams with JDBC. Streams with JDBC. Known as small point. In JDBC, streams are used to handle. In JDBC, streams are used to handle large amounts of data. Large amount of data, such as text files, or binary files, etc. Text files or binary files, etc. Next point. JDBC supports primary types of streams. Two primary types of streams. First one, byte streams. First one, byte streams. Below that, write a small line. Just a small point. Byte streams. Below that, used for binary data such as images, videos, or large text files. Next one, character streams. Below that, just a small point. Used for character data used for character data such as large text files. Enough. Such as large text files. Enough. No need to write this blob and clob interface. I'll update these notes in the Google Classroom. Can you please refer? Respond. Start with the code. Go ahead. Open your Eclipse. Start with the code, please. Come on, come on, come on. Go ahead. As I said, please try to write the code by your own. You already know how to do this. Just try. In the meantime, I'll try to write one more code also. Oh, by the way, you need database, na? My mistake. I'm sorry. Please. My data and my data too. Please. Database created. Harshavardhan, is that okay for you? Yeah, yeah. Come on, go ahead. In the meantime, I'll try to write the code for club data also. Method 1 completed. How many of you are writing method 1? Writing method 1. Raise hands, please. Please carry on. Carry on, carry on. No problem. Please carry on. People who completed method 1, you can continue with method 2. I already wrote one more program for CLOB data also. Ten minutes for everyone. Within 10 minutes, everyone should be completing this code by 12:15. 10 minutes. I hope method 1 is complete for everyone. When you are retrieving the image, please make sure to give the path correctly. Otherwise, you will be getting file not found exception. Girls, switch on that light. No, not that. Online students, be fast, 5 more minutes. After that, we'll look at CLOB data. Then method one. Freezer. When you are calling method two, make sure to keep method one in comment. Done? Otherwise, you know it, we'll be getting an exception. Two minutes. After that, we'll move on to the CLOB data. 2 minutes. And done. Complete for everyone? No? How many of you are coding, still coding? Raise your hands. 2 minutes, guys. Sufficient? 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes, please. One last minute. And done. Time up. Okay. Stop coding, please. Stop coding. Guys, everyone, stop coding. I request you to please stop coding. All right. Now, you already know character strings. Speak. Okay. File1.txt. Okay. Let me get back here. I'm going to create a file. Normal file. Just text document. File1.txt. Okay. Now inside this, I'm just going to keep some data. That's it. Okay. Save it. Close it. Now my intention is I want to pass this file. You know what? It's okay. I want to pass this file into the database. What is file name? Where is this present? D drive NIT folder. Okay. I'm not going to explain anything first. Just observe it. Any doubt up to here? Look and tell me. Any doubt up to here? My data values. Okay. 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 Connection class. Connection method. We already know. Coming to method one. Observe the code. Observe the code. Seriously. Observe the code. One line is new. What is that line number? 40. Previously, how I wrote that code? I took a file input stream class and I created an object for file input stream And for that, I gave a reference FIS that belongs to file input stream. Simply, I am just passing that as a reference. Yes or no? But here, I am not using any reference. Directly, I am passing the entire file. I mean, entire object. Yes or no? This is also valid. Absolutely valid. You can write like this also. No problem. After that, any doubt? Respond. Any doubt? Shall we execute? Let's go. Let us just try to go back to my main method, main main method. Now inside my main method, new JDBC underscore app 13 obj belongs to JDBC app 13. After that, I'm going to call obj dot method one. Now here, select star from my data to nothing is there. Let us just try to execute. Right click, run as Java application, file 1.txt. Let me just try to backslash file 1.txt. It's there now. It's already there. Let's just try it for one more time. File reader. Actually, actually, here I use the extension .txt. Already the file name is, I mean, file name. I need to give file one. Are you understanding me? So that is the reason I'm having a problem. Now it will execute. Let us just try to keep this in comment. Previously, I wrote this code now. Okay, let's see. Right click, run as Java application, file inserted. Okay, let us just try to check that. Select start from my data to, yeah, the data is present here. Am I clear with this? Now, what we need to do after inserting the data, we just need to retrieve it. Yeah, sure. Method to call retrieving the data from the file. I mean, retrieving the file from the database, connect method, prepare statement, SQL query to select file eyes on the board, select file and scroll data. Previously, what we wrote, big data, just a small change in the query. After that, coming back here. Okay, SQL and 101, this is our ID. We are using execute. We need to use execute query. Return type is result set. Next and get clock. Previously, what we are using? Get blob. And after that, I am trying to read the data. Just reading. That's it, not more than that. And here I'm just trying to write that data into this file2.txt. IO streams, just IO streams. Okay, let's try to check this. I'm right now, I'm going to call obj dot method 2. Right click, run as Java application. Let me get back to here. File 2. I'm able to drive the data. Your turn. Go ahead. If you are good in your core Java, easily you'll be able to understand this. Come on. I'm directly showing you method 1. I hope it's okay. Or else you need queries also. You already created a table, na? Guys, please tell me. Then continue. Go with the program, second program. Come on. 15 minutes. 1 5. I'm giving you 15 minutes time frame. Start. App 12 complete for everyone. Blob data, is it completed for everyone? If anyone is having any trouble, please come to me regarding blob. Feel free to copy paste. I don't mind. By this time, you already know the concepts. So yeah, it's okay. Make sure to create file present. I mean, in that location. First, you need to create the file 1.txt, some file, and please pass some data into that file. 10 minutes. I hope method 1 is complete for everyone. Let's go with method 2. 5 minutes. 2 minutes. Anyone completed? So by this maximum JDBC is completed. Tomorrow just one small concept is there. Very simple and easily you'll be able to complete that. Just one topic. I think 22 days, right? 21 below. One last minute. Completed. And then time up, guys. Time up, time up. How many of you completed? Please raise. Max completed. All right. That's it. That's it, guys. That's it for today. People who did not complete, kindly please make sure to complete this. Anyone wants to take a screenshot? No? Done now? All right. That's it. That's it for today. Thank you. Thank you for listening. We'll be trying to continue this in second by tomorrow. Online students, I guess you enjoyed our today's sessions. If possible, I request you to kindly please message in the chat for me. All right. See you guys. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for listening.